I'm ready. I'm ready for today's video. Oh my gosh, I haven't got on the fairy lights behind me. Oh, I've got to go through these settings. Boom. Sorted. Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a New Year's Eve. Wait, is it New Year's or New Year's Eve? New Year's. Wait. Yeah. Oh my god, I just got so confused. I thought that I was doing a New Year's get ready with me, and then I thought, hang on, you've got to do your New Year's get ready with me on the 1st. But you don't. It's on the 31st. Okay. Today's the 31st of December. Oh my gosh. Why is my brain not working this morning? Today's the 31st of December and we're going to be doing a New Year's get ready with me. I am not actually going to a party currently. I don't think I'm going to one this evening. I have one to go to, but I'm just, you know, I'm a bit of a sofa and chill girl. I'm definitely not the party type, and also I have 3 videos to film today. I thought we would do a get ready with me for my videos. Get ready with me, New Year's, get ready with me. Do you get me? It's kind of a catfish because I'm not really going anywhere, but I still am gonna do like a New Year's look, you know? We'll try and do, you know I'm not the best at makeup, but we will try and do some funky New Year's look. My hair is honestly so greasy. I don't know why I need to tell you guys this, but I just feel like lately I've literally been having greasy hair every day. I feel like I've been touching it way too much and it's just so freaking greasy. I just don't know. I just honestly just don't know. So we just need to go and sort this out. We need to wash my hair. Wash my body. We've got lots to do. We got makeup, we got tan. I did fake tan yesterday, but honestly, where is it? I just don't know. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe we fake tan again, maybe we won't. We're gonna have a New Year's get ready with me. Okay? I'm gonna go and shower because I feel like a mess. Okay, I'm fresh out the shower. I feel so freaking fresh right now. Where did I put my moisturizer? Here. Some of you, I think was it in the last video, some of you were asking about what moisturizer I use. It's definitely nothing fancy, nothing special. It's just this double base gel. I've literally used it for so freaking long. It's just such a good moisturizer. If you've got sensitive skin or eczema, it's honestly just my favorite because it's really moisturizing, but it's not super greasy. I also am not meant to be moisturizing my face when I have my lashes on. Something like that, but you know, we've just got to do what we've got to do. Oh yeah, I got my lashes done, guys. I haven't even showed you these versions of the lashes yet. Wow, my face just went bright red from doing that. I get so flustered when I do get readies with me, but I do enjoy them so much. I'm gonna put in my little hairband. Okay, so my face is moisturized. As I was saying, new lashes. Also, my fake tan definitely didn't work. Like, I'm definitely much paler than usual, aren't I? I'm sure I put it on last night and I'm sure it actually looked quite tanned. And then this morning, before I'd even got in the shower, it was just gone. So I'm not sure what happened with the fake tan. And I've also ran out of fake tans, so we're just gonna have to be pale today. Paler than usual. And I'll have to pop to Tesco later and get some because I really need fake tan before I go on holiday, which is in literally 2 days. What was I just saying to you? Lashes. So I got my lashes done. You guys know I had them done like, let's just start doing the makeup. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I literally never finish my sentences during get readies with me. Okay, wait. Foundation. Wow, my skin is quite bad at the moment. Isn't it? For me. Like, I don't mind it really. It just seems very agitated at the moment. So I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, this one. I'm such a bad beauty guru. And the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder, which is very glowy. See, look how pale my hand is compared to usual. Oh dear, this foundation is probably going to be really dark for my pale complexion today, but we shall see. And I mix them together on my hand. I'm going to use my makeup brush again today just because I used it last time and you guys were like, I should just use my hand anyway, because basically for anyone that didn't watch the last Get Ready With Me, I used to use my hands for a little bit to do my makeup, but then I got loads of comments on one video being like, you shouldn't use your hands. So then obviously being me, being pathetic, I actually stopped using my hands when I shouldn't have. I should have just continued using my hands because I should just do me, you know? Actually, I am going to use my hands just for the sake of proving a point for today's video. Here she goes, using her hands. But basically what I was going to say was I started using the makeup brush, and then I didn't actually mind using it that much, so I just carried on using it. The warmth of my hands just spreads the foundation so much more evenly, and just, I'm sorry if that is not your thing, but I've just got to do me, you know? That's my 2019 goal. Try not to let other people's opinions shape my life, because I'm quite bad with that. That's definitely something I'm bad with. I like listening to everyone and taking everything on board. Anyway, oh my gosh, what was I actually saying? My lashes. Okay, so I had my lashes done about a little while ago for like the first time in ages, and she was amazing. Like, it was the first time I actually had a proper pair of lashes that I loved. But as you guys know, I did say that I didn't like how they weren't that natural. So this time when I went back to have them done, we did classics, some flustery clustery things on the outer edge, just so it went like a little bit thinner and shorter in the inside to a bit thicker and like cat wingy. And oh my gosh, I love them so much. I don't know if you can see them, but I love them to pieces. What do you guys think about them? Next I'm going to do my concealer. I'm going to use this one. I honestly didn't use concealer for so long, but recently I've just gotten way back into it. Since Erin did my makeup. I've just been copying all the things that she did with it. But I'm gonna just put some under my eyes. I don't put much because honestly, I'm rubbish at... I really need to get a beauty blender, don't I? Okay. And do the other side. Okay. I like that. It just gives me a bit more of like a fresher under eye, you know? Now I'm gonna do my brows. Now, honestly, everyone that I've been watching lately, every single person, and I know it's the right thing to do, you do your eyebrows and your eyeshadow and everything like that before you do your foundation, and I don't know why, I just can't do that. Like, I just feel like I will never be able to do that. I just can't. Like, I just can't. Like, I have to do my foundation first. Okay, also, I just realised I brought this in to show you. I completely forgot to tell you what I did with my hair today in the shower. Not that it's really that much of an exciting conversation, but this is the purple shampoo, which I've been using for a little while. I stopped using it for ages just because I liked the way that my hair was going a little bit darker and a little bit more blondie. But seeing as I'm going on holiday in 2 days, I just thought, we'll bring it back for New Year's, for the New Year's January holiday New Year vibe. I thought we'd bring back a little bit of the purple shampoo. So what I do is I just section off, because I have hair extensions, which I'll show you later when I dry my hair, I use it on the top bit of my natural hair, and that just helps to lighten and sort of make it more ashy, the top of the hair, which falls over the extensions. So hopefully we'll see a little bit more ashiness and a little bit more lightness when we dry my hair. Okay, I'm scared. I hate doing my eyebrows. I really don't like doing them. They make me nervous. I'll move you across. As I said in the last Get Ready With Me, I've started doing my brows a bit differently. I just kind of like underline and then start like lining them from like here, so I leave a lot of the front bit as like wispy and faded, and then I just kind of like brush it, like the front being super sort of faded and thin, if you get me. And it's so much easier to shape them when I brush the hairs down. I don't know what it is about that. I don't know how even those are looking. I feel like I'm having a bad brow day. You know when the hairband like just digs into the back of your ears and gives you a little bit of a headache? Okay, next we're gonna take some of the Tarte concealer and shape, define, conceal, no, I don't know. Define the brows, basically. We're gonna use this little thing brush. I'm so nervous to do this because I just feel like I have to concentrate so much. Honestly, guys, I will be back with you in a jiffy. Saw there, I just bring it down a little bit onto the lid as well, just to give the lid a little bit of a base because it just holds the eyeshadow better. Why am I pretending? Why am I pretending I know what I'm talking about? I always like tutorial you guys, and then I just make myself laugh because I'm just... You guys are way better at makeup. Those just look a little bit more defined now. I still don't think that they're very even today, but we're just gonna have to go with it. Okay, let's move on to the eyeshadow. You guys freaking know already. I will one day use a different eyeshadow palette, but for now, I'm using my trusty, dirty, grimy Jaclyn Hill palette. Literally, look at the front of that. That is absolutely... What have I done to it? I'm gonna take my two favorite colors, just my little basey ones, and do a little base. So when I have my eyelashes done, I can actually talk to you guys now because I don't need to concentrate so much, even though my makeup turns out way worse when I talk to you guys. But anyway, when I had my eyelashes done the other day, I literally can't get over how long it takes. It took 3 hours, which was so crazy. But obviously, you have to literally put each little lash on every little lash. So I kind of do understand why it takes so long. But yeah, it took 3 hours, and she was like, make sure you don't get them wet for like however many hours. It was like, don't get them wet, and she was like, probably don't go to the gym tonight because obviously I will sweat and then I'll have to have a shower or something, and then I'll obviously have to get them wet. And I was like, oh no, it's fine, you know, I won't go to the gym today, I'm just gonna like keep them dry all night. And then that day, I proceeded to literally have 2 breakdowns where I just like streamed tears out of my eyes, and every time I was crying, I was like, my lashes! I meant to keep my lashes dry! They were like soaking. I was like, this is not a good day. Honestly, I have to tell you about my breakdowns. Although it's not funny, like I can laugh about it now, but obviously I was having a tough time. So I know I mentioned over on my vlogging channel, we did like a little bit of a talk about it. I'm just taking these colours here and that one. How we've had a little bit of a difficult Christmas this year. We've had one of our family members has been in hospital. I just completely forgot what I did. Okay, I took this one and this one, didn't I? A little bit of a difficult Christmas this Christmas. Difficult time this Christmas. So I've been feeling sensitive, I've been feeling emotional. I was already feeling sensitive, so I think my anxiety and everything was heightened. Is that a word? Heightened. Let me know. Is that the correct word? Like more, like on edge? I don't know if that's a word, but it sounds like it could be the right word. Basically having more anxious days and everything like that because I was more sensitive, because I was more emotional. That's basically when I was having a really bad day on that day that I had my lashes done. What my breakdowns about? Okay, so my first breakdown, I call them breakdowns, they weren't like, you know, proper breakdowns. I don't want to offend anyone that actually really... Oh my gosh, I just had to click my back. Did you hear that? Oh. Ow. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, I don't want to offend anyone or anything when I talk about my situations. I just kind of call them breakdowns because I broke down. I don't know the proper definition of a breakdown. I don't want to offend anyone, but me and James called them my breakdowns because I just broke down. Anyway, we were driving and I dropped James off and he popped into the shop while I parked the car. Now, firstly, I hate parking, so that is never a good start. I'm always anxious when I'm parking because I don't want to cause a kerfuffle for anyone. I don't want to get stuck in a situation where I'm not in control and I don't know what I'm doing with my car and I'm causing everyone else issues. That is my worst nightmare. I'm gonna actually jazz it up a bit today. I'm gonna use this like ready brownies and just see. You just have to bear with me while I'm telling the story and we'll just see how the eyes end up because I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, I managed to get a space in the car park and I pulled in and I realised that I was quite close to, because James had already got out, obviously he didn't have to get out of the passenger side, so I didn't really know how close I was to the car next to me. It looked quite close, but like, I've been times before where I've parked up and then been like, whoa, I'm way too close to that car next to me, I need to pull out, and it wasn't one of those times. It didn't look like it was too close for someone to get into the car, obviously, otherwise I would have moved. It just looked like it maybe like, you know, the spaces were tight anyway. I parked up. The man who, I didn't know at the time whether this was his car, but now I know that it was the man who was parked next to me on the passenger side. He came back to his car and he sort of stood at the front of his car. Now, I at the time, obviously I'm anxious, my anxiety, like I said, was a bit more that day, so I was thinking of like loads of different things in my head, and I was like, why is he standing at the front of his car? Like, is he okay? Has his car broken down? And I was just going through loads of things in my head, because he was just standing, like, it looked like facing me, but like not looking at me, at the front of his car, just doing nothing. So I was thinking, okay, maybe he's waiting for someone, maybe he's doing something. And then I started to wonder whether he was waiting to get into his car, but he wasn't making that obvious in the slightest. He wasn't going towards his door and trying to open it. He wasn't doing anything. He was just standing at the front of his car. I actually locked eyes with him a few times just because I was panicking so much that I was blocking his door, but I was too like frozen almost to say anything to him, which, oh my gosh, I know it sounds so stupid, and I know some people are going to say that I'm so stupid, but I was already really anxious that day and I was just panicking about everything. I locked eyes with him a few times and he just kind of not even smiled, but didn't look like, ooh, I can't get into my car, or anything like that. So I was like 50-50 on whether he was trying to get into his car or not. So I remember I literally text James and I was like, oh my gosh, please hurry up. I remember now he'd gone into the pharmacy to pick up something for his eye, and so it was taking like quite a while, and I was texting, I was like, please get back right now, I'm really panicking, I think there's someone that needs to get into his car, but he's like not saying anything to me, so I don't know whether to move, but now I'm way too anxious and like frozen to even move my car, and like I don't even want to touch the car or move it because I'm just don't want to cause a kerfuffle, but by not causing a kerfuffle, I'm causing a kerfuffle to the whole freaking world. So I was just in a right mess then. And anyway, James came back from the pharmacy and he had seen my texts, so he knew straight away that the guy was probably trying to get into his car and had been waiting there literally the whole time. I can't remember what he said, but basically he said to the guy, like, were you trying to get in? And the guy said yes, and he was like, oh, you should have just tapped on the window and told her. And the guy was like, oh no, it's fine. The guy was like, no, it's fine. It wasn't fine, and that's when I broke down because I was upset, one, at the fact that I'd caused that, oh my gosh, my camera just stopped recording, very at the crucial part. So I was upset, one, because of the fact that I'd caused a kerfuffle to the guy, and then two, at the fact that he was obviously more like me. He wasn't like James, in that James would go, oh, excuse me, like, could you just move your car, like, you're a little bit close to my door, like, fine, everyone could solve the situation. He was obviously more like me in a sense that he didn't want to say anything or make it obvious at all that he wanted to get into his car, which is something that I would do, and that's why I had an extra big breakdown, because I had, one, caused him a kerfuffle, and two, he was like me, and he was too, maybe, I don't know if he was or if he wasn't, I don't know, I'm just assuming that he was too sort of, I don't know, I just don't know why he didn't say anything, and the only reason that I can think is that he was more like me and he didn't want to cause a kerfuffle either, and he didn't want to say anything, so he sort of just waited there, and then that made me just explode. James got in the car, he was like, oh no, he said it was fine, like, he was waiting to get into the car, but it was like, no big deal. I literally was like, oh my god, that's the worst for my anxiety. I've just caused a kerfuffle to someone. Sorry if you, I don't really know what the word kerfuffle means, but I just use it as like a annoyance. A kerfuffle's like a situation, like, oh, what a kerfuffle. I don't really know what that word means, but I'm kind of just guessing it means that. Just like, oh my god, everything, all my emotions just came at once, and I was just driving away from the car park, and I was like, I can't believe that, I can't believe that, and I was like, I'm gonna cry, and I honestly am not that much of a cryy person, but like, when it comes, and it's usually always like anxiety related or something, and I just broke down, I couldn't stop crying, and like, I was shaking, and James was like, pull over, and oh my gosh, I just look back now, and I'm like, why do I get upset over those situations? Like, why didn't I just, firstly, why didn't I just ask the guy, like, what would you guys have done? Would you have, like, I don't know, it seems so silly now, like I should have just said to him, like, oh, are you waiting? But then, I don't know, I just don't know. But anyway, that was my first breakdown, so obviously my eyelashes were already soaking wet. I pulled myself together, I was like, come on girl, get a grip. Okay, let's add some glitter to the lash. Oh, I've gone a little bit darker and redder than usual. What are you thinking? Feeling it? I think we'll go for, oh gosh, I just do the same freaking eye colours. You guys must get so freaking bored. I just do the same over and over again. Maybe today, instead of doing my glitter like inner to outer, I'll just do my glitter in the middle. What you thinking about that? Jazzing it up. I know, I'm a crazy cat. Should we just go for gold again? These two, rose gold and goldy reddy gold colours. God, I'm so boring. I'm so sorry, guys. Go for the Goldie and the Reddies. We'll put it in the middle. Ooh, that's a very strong pigment we have here today. Seems not right, sure. Like, what? I'm just not... This makeup look is going worse. Getting worse than ever. Maybe like that, I think. I should have just stuck to neutral. Yeah, so that was my first breakdown. And then my second one was later on. I pulled myself back together. I sort of regained myself. I was fine, I was doing good. And then we ended up getting a takeaway just because, I can't remember, we'd been at the hospital or something. We got chips, chicken chips and curry sauce. And the curry sauce, I never realised how hot it was. Like, not spicy, but like temperature hot. I was pouring it over my chips, and then I went to pour it, like, you know when you like tip it the other way so the rest of the liquid like comes up, and then I was like, oh, there was loads dribbling down the side, so I was like picking it off the side, but obviously I tipped it so far that way that it was falling onto my hand, and oh my gosh, it was so freaking hot. I was literally rubbing it into my hand. I was like, I was literally like, oh my God, I can't get it off. Ran it under the tap, and then obviously I just broke down again. And it was just one of those days where I was like, usually stuff like this would make me laugh. Oh gosh, I just dropped my brush. Usually stuff like this would make me laugh, and like, me and James would be like, lol, so funny, I'm a mess kind of thing. But no, not that day. I was just not having any of it. I was just crying my eyes out then about the curry sauce. Oh, it was just traumatic. And anyway, the point of me telling you that was just because of the fact that my lashes were then soaking wet all day, basically. So I don't know what's going to happen with them. I don't know whether they're going to fall out more quickly or whether they'll be okay. Okay, what's happening here with my eyeshadow? I think that's fine, you know? I think that's not too bad. I take my little brush and I'm going to add some highlight to my eyebrow. I love a bit of underbrow highlight, you know? Also guys, I have new ring lights, new camera setup. What are we thinking? Took me ages to actually, oh, a bit too much, to actually find the right setting for the ring light. I've recorded, I was just gonna say when I recorded the video, but this video is actually going up first. I recorded a video yesterday for while I'm away. What is that little dark patch? Anyway, what was I saying? I recorded a video for when I'm going away with James, and that video I think is coming. Why am I now adding a silver highlight? I'm just fiddling with it because I don't like it, but it's just making it worse. That just made it 150 billion times worse. Okay, stop. You just made that look worse. Okay, what am I doing next? Bronzer? Gosh, what was I just saying? Oh, we recorded a video for, I think it's my next video, but it's a really, really good one. My boyfriend buys my outfits. It's a great video. Anyway, I think we recorded it with the wrong setting on the ring light. It was like a really warm setting, and so we look really greasy and saturated. So sorry about the lighting in that video. I think I've sorted it out for this video. I hope I have. Also guys, thank you so much for the love on my last video, the video where me and my cousin went shopping. That was honestly the funnest video ever to film, and the love on that video literally blew me away. I know I say that all the time because honestly your comments are the cutest, and I always do brag about how cute and sweet you guys are, but honestly the comments on that video literally blew me away. Like, I can't stop reading them. Me and James were reading them this morning and he was like, oh my God, the comments are so cute, and I was like, I know! Really made Ruby, who was my cousin who was on that video, if you didn't see that video, me and my cousin went shopping. Ruby was nervous to do that video, and of course we all were, because it was her first time on camera and the internet can be such a scary, mean place. And so you guys honestly have no idea how much each little comment like that can affect someone's day in a positive way. And honestly, she sent me a message like, you were right, your subscribers are literally the nicest people. And I was like, I know! Yes, thank you so much. Honestly, your comments do mean a lot to me, and they don't just go unnoticed, even if I don't reply to them. I get a little bit funny about replying to comments, in a sense that I've literally always been like this, but if I reply, like, I have to reply in the order of when someone wrote the comment. So like, I'll reply from like the first person that wrote a comment to, and so most of the time I'll do like the first hour or something on replying to comments if I can. And a lot of the time, it'll get to like, I don't know, however many, whatever later, and there'll be a comment with like a question or something that I want to reply to, but I literally I find it so difficult to reply to a comment further on if I haven't gone through all the other comments, because I just feel like if you take the time to write a comment, I want to reply to it, and I'd hate someone thinking that I'd just ignored that comment and just replied to it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that. I don't want to feel like anyone to feel left out or anything, so I get a bit weird. I mean, you guys probably literally just don't even care, but I just, yeah, I like to reply to every comment if I am going to reply to comments. Anyway, thank you so much for all your comments. That is what I was trying to say to you. Thank you for all your comments. I appreciate them so much, and they do mean a lot, and they can change my day. They can completely change my view. They can completely motivate me. They can completely change so much about my day. So they're not just pointless comments. Even if I don't reply to them, I probably do read them, and I probably smile a lot whilst reading them. So thank you guys. They honestly do mean a lot to me. And also 500k. Oh my gosh, guys, we got to 500k this year. I think I was on about 100,000 at the beginning of this year, and this year has been the craziest journey with you guys. I focused a lot on my YouTube this year. It was my 100% biggest focus. It was my 100% biggest, like, I just worked so hard on my YouTube compared to everything else. Me and James both decided that at the beginning of the year YouTube was going to be our thing this year. We started our couples channel. We worked so hard with that. We worked so hard on this channel, and it honestly, I can't thank you enough for every single one of you that has watched me this year, has supported me this year, and has subscribed to my channel this year. I just can't believe there's 500k of you, and I hope that we have a great 2019 together, and I hope that you enjoy my videos, and I hope that my videos bring happiness and value to you in some way, because you guys bring an incredible amount of happiness and value to me every single day. Okay, let's not get emotional. No more crying with these lashes on. Okay, I'm just gonna brush through these once again. Oh my gosh, also guys, I forgot to tell you about this really cute I was gonna say thing or like experience, but it's none of those, that when me and Ruby were in town. Wait, let me just decide what I'm doing next. I just need to do my cheeky nose contour that everyone hates. Freckles! Let's do my freckles. Okay, my makeup just doesn't, I'm not feeling it today. It's not there for me today. No, I'm not feeling it at all. Okay, what was I saying? Freckles. And oh yeah, when me and Ruby were in town, we were sitting at the bus stop waiting for James to pick us up. I don't know why I've told everyone this story. It's not even a funny story or anything, but it's just the cutest thing in the world, and I basically love old people. Me and Ruby love old people. They literally, every time I see like an old person like struggling or like crossing the road or something, like my heart just melts, and I just want to run up to them and help them, which I do if I can. But anyway, so we saw this old man in town, and he had, his shoes were like flapping, the soles of his shoes were flapping, and he was walking really funnily because obviously his soles of his shoes were flapping. And I was like, oh my gosh, no, he's gonna trip over, or like something's gonna happen. And you could see that he was like struggling along, and then he whipped out his, which at the time I didn't know what it was until he started speaking, but it was a dictaphone, so it was something that records your voice, so like a voice recorder. And he literally got it out of his pocket, and in his little old man voice he goes, "Note to self, check the sole of your shoes when you get home." My heart, literally, I'm literally crying right now. My heart broke into a million pieces. I was like, what an absolute cutie. What a great idea. Whipping out your dictaphone to remind yourself to check your shoes when you get home. Because no one's gonna remember that once you take your shoes off. I don't even remember stuff that I tell myself like 2 minutes ago. I just thought, what a great idea. Carrying a dictaphone with you. Honestly made us, we were literally just there like, oh my god, what a cutie. Okay, freckles are done, kind of. Oh, not feeling this makeup today, guys. Give me any tips. Let me know what I could have done better. Why I'm not feeling so funky fresh today, or whether I'm just being dramatic and it's actually fine. Okay, let's just first add a little bit of a smidgen of mascara to the bottom lashes. So I can't believe that it is nearly 2019. 2018 has been the craziest year. It's just been so crazy. So much has happened. I got my first house, this literal house, at the beginning of this year, 2018. I was recording in James's house when I lived with James in his parents' house, and I can't believe that this year we have bought a new house, bought our first house, not just a new house, but our first house. and we live here now, and we've completed it all. We completely renovated the whole place, and that was amazing. We got our first dog, we got our first baby together. Oh my god, me and James have done so much this year, and it's been so amazing. Like, we were looking back on our year this morning, and just we've done so much and grown so much together, and it's so nice that every year, we've been together now 4.5 years, and every single year we go through so much together, and we go through so many highs, so many lows. We laugh together, we cry together, we scream together, we stress together, we celebrate together, we do so much together, and it's so amazing to have him by my side through every single thing that I go through, and it's just a complete blessing, and I'm so lucky to have him. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, we got the doggy, we got Mila, our baby, our absolute everything. I really can't talk while I'm doing my lipstick, so BRB. And as freaking always, I really should have jazzed it up for this one. Shall I? Shall I do a different lip colour? Shall I do like a red or something? I just don't like other lip colours, you know? They just don't suit me. Gonna go with the same old, guys. We're gonna go with the same freaking old. I promise maybe in the next Get Ready With Me I will do a different look. Let me know what type of look you'd like to see. I will try and do it for you. Okay, and we'll just let that dry a little bit. I really need to get some setting spray. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, what we've done this year in 2018. So what else did we do? Oh, we got engaged. Forgot about the fact we got engaged. Oh my gosh, my nails are horrible. We'll sort those out in a minute. But we got engaged. We've been on so many little holidays, we've been on so many little vlogging trips, we've been doing so much this year, and it's been the most amazing year. And I think one of the biggest changes that I made this year was my growth in self-love and my growth in body confidence and all of that for myself. I practiced it so much from about last Vlogmas. Literally, I remember talking about it and in last Vlogmas that I filmed on my channel. Little mindfulness, happiness books, and ever since around that time, I have been seriously practicing and learning more. Honestly, I can't tell you how much my attitude towards everything has changed in 2018. Wait, what am I doing next? Drying my hair. Is my makeup done? I feel like it's not done, but it is, isn't it? It is fully done. Okay, so I've just dried my hair. It kind of dries literally dead straight. This is like exactly how my hair dries every day, just dead straight when I blow dry it. Oh, like I said, I've just plugged in my curlers. I've just had to turn off my little gold fairy lights there just so we have enough plugs for the curlers. Let me just turn them on. What was I just going to show you? Oh, the hair extensions. So these are the hair extensions that I have and have had for freaking ages. They're like this, and they're little bits of plastic that like bind the hair to the hair, if you get me. They're absolutely fabulous. I have had extensions for a long time. I get extensions for thickness. They're exactly the same length as my hair. But yeah, I don't know why did I mention that? I can't remember, but basically I have hair extensions. I think the purple shampoo has definitely brought a little bit of ashiness and a bit of grey, silvery blonde to certain parts of my hair. Okay, so what we're gonna go for today is like a super curled, oh, also, is this top dirty? It is a little bit. I kind of like got it out my washing pile because I just thought, makeup, white top, like I'll just do it and then we can just put it back in the wash. So sorry if this top is looking a bit dirty, because it is. Let's like go for like a proper curly updo. Not updo. We'll see, you know, maybe updo, maybe downdo. We'll see. Let's go for some proper curly vibes though, even though my hair's so short. We'll see what we can do. What was I gonna talk to you guys about? Oh, like 2018 journey. So basically 2018, like I said, has been the year of a lot of self sort of growth for me and self-growth, self-love. I think the two main things for me that I practice have been self-love and mindfulness. I practiced self-love for myself, obviously, and for my own happiness, and I struggled a lot with things like jealousy and comparing myself to other people all the time and just getting myself down about life a lot. So I think I'm gonna do another video. Let me know below if you like the sound of this type of video, but I thought I would do a type of video on like jealousy, boyfriends, psycho girlfriend type of style of video, because basically I was a huge psycho girlfriend. I don't know, is that like offensive thing to say? I don't know. But it's just one of those phrases that basically is used for like a very jealous girlfriend, and I was awful. I have always struggled with jealousy massively, and let me tell you now, all of that comes from within you. None of that, in my opinion, in my experience, is to do, well, not none of that, because you may have, for example, be jealous and insecure because of past experiences. That's different. But for me, no, it all came from myself, how insecure I was and how much I lacked confidence and self-love for myself. So that was a huge change over the past years that I've had for myself. And when I posted about that on my stories the other day, I had a lot of people saying thank you for the response that I gave. I used to get jealous of, like literally, if we were watching a movie and it had a pretty girl in it, I used to sit there and be like, oh my god, she's so pretty. She's so much prettier than me. I bet James fancies her. Literally, you know, just stupid things like that. So I was the biggest struggler of that. And when I posted about that on my stories, loads of you guys were like, please talk about this more. Please, this helped me so much. And that is what I love. Like, I love talking about things that are going to help you guys and that are going to make you feel like you're normal and you're okay, because you freaking are. And there are ways to help with those type of situations. And so my progress from like back then to now is just ridiculous. Like, I'm like a whole new person. I am so much more positive. And anyway, so what was I saying? That was about the self-love, is like a lot of to do with happiness in yourself, happiness in your relationship, happiness in life in general. A lot of that, oh, I just burnt my hand. A lot of that comes from practicing self-love. And then the mindfulness side of things was a lot more to help with my anxiety and to help with my sort of positive thinking about life. And I can't explain how much of a different person that I've become over the past few years, and especially this year. I have become so much more positive in day-to-day life. I am just mindful of everything, and I try to be, obviously I still practice both mindfulness and self-love day to day. It's not something that you just switch on. It's something that takes time and it's really hard. That did not kill at all. In a nutshell, mindfulness was about practicing, these curls just aren't curling, you know? I think I'm rushing them. I'm being impatient. Let's hold them for a bit longer. Mindfulness is about looking at the world around you and taking a step back, looking at where you are, which is why I love programs like David Attenborough's like nature programs, because it makes you realize, holy moly, look at everything going on in the world. Look at the world tick-tocking by. Everyone's living their own lives. Everyone's doing their own thing. Everyone's got their own stuff going on. Why am I stressing about such small inconvenient things? Why am I getting stressed and being so negative about everything and being so hard on myself? We just need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture and take a breath in and take a breath out and appreciate the small things. And that's basically what mindfulness is. It's a lot of that kind of practicing that kind of stuff. Obviously it goes into a lot more than that, and then self-love is a lot. Oh, ran out of memory again. And now I really can't remember what I was just saying, because I just had to delete about 100 videos on my camera. And that was it. Self-love was knowing your worth as a human and knowing that I find self-love hard to explain. It's not about thinking that you're perfect. It's not about looking in the mirror and being like, yeah, I'm amazing, perfect, sorted. It's not about that. It's about knowing your worth as a human and knowing that just because you're not where you want to be right now, you're not at the place that you set yourself, you're not where your goals are and all of that. It's about, ow, my ear. It's about knowing your worth as a human and knowing that you're still enough at whatever stage you're at in your life. You are enough and you are awesome and you are worthy. You're always worthy. I think a lot of self-love, especially for me, a lot of the growth was learning that this is my life. It's not a life that I live to please others. It's not a life that I live dressing in the stuff James likes me in. It's not always human nature to think about people's opinions and to take people's opinions into consideration, but when you let that eat away at your life, that's when it becomes unhealthy. And when you let people's opinions control your life and control what you wear and control how happy you are, and not doing things because you know that other people won't approve or won't, whatever, like that is not the life you want to live. If you are being safe and healthy and living your best life, then do you. The people around you, the people that support you day to day, they want you to be the best you can, they want you to live your best life, and your best life is you. Your best life is living you. You're a freaking individual, amazing, unique human. There is no one like you in this world, okay? Let me tell you this now. No matter how similar you think you are to someone, or no matter how similar you think you are to someone, but they're just a little bit better than you at this, and they're just no, you are unique, you are yourself, and there is no one like you on this planet. And that is what is so freaking beautiful about every human on this planet, is that we're so unique, and we want to appreciate our uniquenesses, and we want to appreciate everything unique about us and everything different about us. Self-love is about thinking about your body. Your body loves you so much. Why are we so negative towards our bodies, and we want to constantly tell our bodies that it's not in the right shape, that it's not, you know, looking good enough, that it's not, when our body's freaking, all our body does in return for us is love us and want to do everything in its power every day to keep us alive, to keep us healthy, to keep us going. It doesn't want to give up on us. It doesn't want to hate on us. It wants to love us all the time, and yet all we do back to it is like hate on it and tell it that it's not good enough, and that it's not skinny enough, and that it's not curvy enough, and that it's not this enough. And why don't we just stop with all the negativity? And I know I sound like I'm preaching to you. I'm not. I'm preaching to myself just as much as I am to any of you guys. Anytime I talk about self-love, anytime I talk about, you know, do my little self-love talks at the end of my videos, I am talking to myself just as much as I'm talking to you guys, because self-love and everything is such a journey, and it needs constant practice and constant, you know, work on. So I'm nowhere near, you know, all self-loving to myself and everything like that. Getting better at knowing when I need to say, hey, hold up, talk to you guys about, because I'm just so freaking passionate about it. I honestly am so passionate about self-love, because it really did change my life, and it gave me a massive positive perspective on life. It literally dissolved my jealousy, dissolved that whole side of my personality. And so anyway, I know I've spoken a lot about that, but that is a topic for a different video, maybe more about the jealousy side of things and stuff like that. Boy talk, boy girl talk. Yeah, I'm excited. If we decide to do that video, let me know. Oh yeah, so 2019. What are our goals going to be, guys, for 2019? I just don't know. I love setting goals. I honestly do. I don't really do New Year's resolutions. I just, like, they're not something that I ever stick to. My goal for 2018 was so much to practice my self-love, and I really feel like I've gone a long way with that. I think my goal for 2019, wait, I did write them down here somewhere. But yeah, my goal for 2019 was to become better at work / time off. So currently I just struggle so much with taking time off. I literally cannot do it, and it does take a massive toll on mine and James's relationship, and my relationship with everyone, because I can't stop thinking about work. I can't stop doing work, and luckily James is involved in my every single day life, so we get a lot of time together, and that's amazing. And when we go on holiday now, it's going to be so incredible to actually just take that time together, to not be talking about work and to not be focusing on work. So we've like pre-filmed everything, and although we're vlogging a little bit out there, like vlogging isn't bad, it's actually the discussion about work where I get stressed, and about my goals and everything like that. I want to practice de-stressing myself and relaxing. I can't relax. I literally can't do it. I hate it. I hate relaxing. I'm getting stressed about the thought of relaxing. I hate it. I love being busy. I love being productive. That's literally where my name Busy Bee came from. I'm like addicted to being busy. Like, I love it. It gives me such a rush. I love being productive. I love working on stuff. I love my job with all my heart. I don't think I could love it anymore. That's why I love filming videos. That's why I love everything about the job. But it is 24/7. It's not a job that you leave the office at 5 p.m. It's a job that plays on my mind 24/7, and I find it impossible almost to switch it off. So that's something I'm going to practice this year. Switching off, even just for an hour. Just switch it off. Yeah, that's definitely my main goal for 2019. You know, we got a lot coming up. We got our wedding coming up in summer 2019. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm getting married. I'm literally, what is this hair? I am not, guys, I am not doing my own hair and makeup, by the way, for my wedding. I know we spoke about this in another video. It's just not happening. I can't believe that those words actually came out of my mouth, that I thought I was going to do my own hair and makeup. You guys know, firstly I get stressed, so that's never a good combination on your wedding day. And then secondly, I actually just can't do it. So I don't know what I thought was going to happen when I attempted to do it, but basically no, it's not going to happen. We're going to have this year, we're going to have some content on wedding, like makeup trials. I can't wait. I cannot wait to show you some videos that I have planned with that. But yeah, I've got my wedding. I can't believe I'm getting married, and I'm actually going to be walking down the aisle in my dress to marry the love of my freaking life. I honestly, James is just the best human on the planet. Okay, I really feel like I have been talking for so long in this video. I'm so sorry if this video started to get a bit boring and a bit tedious. I felt like I just had so much to talk to you guys about, and obviously it is the end of a year and the beginning of a new year. And anyway, did I say I set myself any more goals than just taking time off? What was my other goals for 2019? Keep producing content that makes you guys happy. Oh, I want to do a little bit more fitness content. I know that my fitness content sort of went away this year, and there are reasons for that. And when I do my next fitness vlog, I'm going to update you guys on everything that I've been going through mentally in terms of fitness. I still go to the gym most days. I still love fitness. Fitness is my everything. Fitness is my mental escape. It was, you know, when I first started my account, I was a fitness person. I love it to pieces, but I have been going through a few things mentally which I'm working on, which I'm going to go over with you guys in the next fitness vlog, whenever that may be. And then hopefully we're going to have a little bit more fitness content this year, which will be fun. But more about that in a different vlog. Okay, we've curled the hair. What do you guys think? Woo! I'm loving it. It'll literally drop out in like 0.5 seconds. Any minute now, I'll literally be straight again probably, but I should get some hairspray. I actually have some hairspray as well, which I never ever use. Let me just turn these off. Yeah. Okay, this is the hairspray which I've literally had forever and literally never ever used. So, ooh. Oh, let's just go for it, shall we? Go on, boo. Okay, what's that looking like? Oh, nice and bouncy. Nice and voluminous, as we like it. Okay, for the outfit, oh wait, I need to do nails. Now I'm kind of running out of nails from my little nail set. I need to get a new set today. I'm gonna pop up to Tesco and just grab some nails and some fake tan and all that business that we need. I'm actually just gonna tie my hair back, which is just probably gonna end up in it all falling flat and falling out, but there we go. Okay. I'm just gonna do my nails now. I use these stick-on ones and my little Primark glue. I think I've almost run out of this as well. I'll go and stick on my nails now and paint them, and I will be back because that bit is so boring and don't know why I show you guys it every time. Okay, so my nails are done. I did them this like New Year's Eve sparkly molten metal-y colour. Kind of wish I'd done like, actually, I could leave this out because I thought this is a little bit of a darker colour than this, so I thought let's add a little bit of a dark colour, you know, that's how I jazz up my life, just a slightly darker lip colour. I know, I'm a wild one. Okay, I've taken my mirror away from there because we're going to try on some outfits in a minute, but I'm just going to put this on in here, BRB. Okay, so that's like a slightly darker, reddier colour. I kind of messed it up in a little bit in the corner there, but we just ignore that. Okay, so I have this dress here. I basically ordered loads of New Year's Eve style dresses because for our couples channel we're doing a video where James is going to rate my New Year's Eve outfits. So I ordered loads of New Year's Eve outfits, but we haven't done that video yet. We're filming it later. So I wanted to try on this one just because I knew that this one was like really funky and glittery. Okay, should we try this one on? I could try on some others. We'll see how nice this one is. Okay guys, so this dress is very sparkly and really cute. Like, I love the colour of it, I love the sparkles in it, but it's one of those wrap dresses, and honestly, I don't know if it's because of the shape of my thighs. Obviously, I have bigger thighs / legs. Honestly, it does not take more than a few steps until this is just, and it's just straight out. Okay, there we go. This dress is a little bit better. I guess it's a little bit Christmassy actually. This dress could be a little bit Christmassy, but oh my gosh, I love it. I love this dress so much. Although I do think that the whole outfit, the makeup and everything would look better with a little bit of a tan. But, you know, we've run out, so we'll have to pop to the shop later. But for now, we're just gonna have to go with the pale New Year's Eve vibes. Okay, I love this dress. It's really, really flattering. I like the fact that it's like, okay, Karis, this is not a haul. Ooh, I feel very New Year's Eve-y with my dress. Okay guys, so that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm probably gonna spend my New Year's Eve on the sofa, editing my videos, doing what I love. Don't get me wrong, I love spending time with my friends. I love, love, love pre-drinks and having a good time and all of that with my friends, but I really don't enjoy, for some reason, clubbing, partying, the whole... I just hate it. I get anxious, I get tired, I can't speak to anyone, and I love talking to people and just having a laugh with my friends. So I much more enjoy sort of sit down, pubby, pre-drink type of events. So yeah, sort of going out for New Year's Eve, clubbing is not for me. I'm on my sofa in my PJs with James and my dog, Mila, and just chilling. And I hope you guys have an amazing night, whatever you're doing. I want you to know that if you don't enjoy clubbing, if you don't enjoy going out and that sort of scene, then it's okay. You're so normal. I'm in the same boat as you. Don't let anyone make you feel like you are abnormal or odd for not enjoying that. You're absolutely not. But if you do enjoy that, I hope you go out tonight and have a freaking amazing night. I hope you have fun with your friends. I hope you get up to all sorts of mischief and have loads of fun, because that's what life's about. It's doing what you enjoy and what makes you happy. And I freaking hope that whatever you're doing tonight, that you have an amazing night and that you have an amazing new year. I hope 2019 goes amazingly for you, including myself in this. All of us practice in 2019 self-freaking love and mindfulness and positivity. I'll keep doing my little self-love talks at the end of all my videos. I've done enough babbling in this video. I'm so sorry guys. I just really hope that you have an amazing 2019. Thank you for being with me in 2018 and making it the best year of my life so far. And I can't wait to make 2019 an even better year, because I have all you guys by my side, being excited with me in my happy times, being sad with me in my sad times, and being there for me through everything. Honestly, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Lol, don't cry. I will see you guys in the next video. I love you so, so, so much. My best friends, I love you. Bye. Mwah.